video, I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to set up a Google business profile the right way, whether you have a physical location or you're an online only business. Now, this is one of the most important free assets your business can have, because when someone is actively searching for what you offer, Google decides who shows up and who doesn't. Now, I help businesses set this up all the time, and I notice that no matter the industry, people always get stuck on the same steps, and they usually skip a few things that directly impact how often they get found. So, in this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the setup step by step. I'm going to show you a simple optimization that most people miss and that I want to do for a client in real time to help her rank higher, so you can do the exact same thing. And for those that stick around to the end, I'm going to give you guys access to my done for you reputation system that I use for my clients. So you guys ready to get into it? Let's go. All right, so now when it comes to getting customers, word of mouth, nothing beats it. It's the most powerful, right? But right behind that is something that is just as important. Being found on Google at the exact moment someone is ready to buy. That's what your Google business profile is designed to do. Let's get clear on the goal. This is what a fully optimized profile should actually look like when it's working for you. Let me show you on the computer. Okay, so when I search for roofers in Plymouth, Michigan, this company is the one that's in the top 3, and this is exactly where you want to be. You want the top 3. You don't want to have the people to scroll to find you. You want to be right there when they're looking for exactly what you have to offer. And so, for example, this company shows up. They have a nice amount of reviews here. They have a description here about what they do, address, the areas they serve, their hours of operation, their phone number, appointments, the website right here. They also have reviews and they're all recent. They have a full description down here, images, their social media profiles right here, and everything under here. So this is what a fully optimized profile looks like, and this is exactly what you want. If your business profile is optimized properly, that's when Google will help you get more visible. So what we're gonna do is exactly this. So in order to get this done, the first thing you wanna go ahead and do is to make sure that your business is not already on Google. So if this is obviously you're starting a new business, it's probably not on Google already. But if you have a business, you've been in business for a while, your business could be on there. And so go ahead and just Google it right now, the name of your company and the address, and see if it pops up. If it does, you're gonna look for something like this, where if you click on a company's name and then you go own this business, click on that, and they're going to show you like what the email address is, or just a little bit to see if this is you. If that's you, you can go ahead and claim it and get ownership to make updates to your own business. Okay, so do that first if you have been in business for a while. If you're just getting started, this is what you're gonna do. Click on the link in the description. It's gonna take you directly to this website right here. So right here is the website you're gonna wanna get to, and it says stand out on Google with a free business profile, okay? So what we're gonna do is go ahead and start now. And I've done several for myself, so I wanna just walk you through a business right now. So this is gonna be the name of your business. So put your business name right here. And then the category is very important. It has to be a category that Google already has. So for example, if you're doing if you're a plumber or anything like that, you have to use the category that they already have in here. You can't just create one. It already has to be in here. So find one that closely resonates with what your business is. This part really matters. Choosing the right primary category for your Google business profile has a direct impact on how often you show up and where Google ranks you in local search. So instead of picking the most obvious category, you want to think more like the customer and ask yourself questions like, what is the main service you want to be found for? And more importantly, what would your ideal customer type into Google? So for example, I run a marketing agency, but I'm also known as a marketing consultant. If someone needs help for the type of work I do, they're way more likely to look for a marketing consultant than a marketing agency. Google doesn't rank you based on how you describe yourself. It ranks you based on how other people search for you. I'm just gonna put a plumber in here and then just say Whitney's Plumbing. You're gonna say, do you want to add a location customer can visit, like a store or office? Now, for my businesses, they're all online. So I always say no. I don't have a physical location that I want people to come to. So that's what you need to do too if you have an online business. So I typically will put no. For this example, I'm just gonna put yes, just to show those people what the next steps look like. So you say yes, the next thing you need to do is enter your business address. So this is gonna be public address. So do not put your home address in this place right here if you have a physical location. Put in the actual address for your business. Now, because I'm not going to do my physical address, I'm gonna go ahead and just put no and go to the next screen. But if you have a physical address, go ahead and put in yours. And then here, This is where I say, where do you serve your customers? So this is where we're gonna say anywhere that you can serve. So this is gonna be your surrounding cities, okay? So for example, if you are in Michigan, you would put in Ann Arbor, if this is the area that you live in, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Another nearby city is Plymouth. So you put in, so any cities that are in the area, you just put them right here. You can always add to this later. So if you're trying to think about, okay, what are the other cities? Just let's get this thing done, okay? So just put in the first city you can think of that you want to serve, and then we're gonna keep this thing moving. And then once you're done, go to next. And then what's gonna say is, what contact details do you want to show your customers? And so you're gonna have to have at least one of these. You have to have your phone number or a website. Now it's saying website is optional here, but you need to have at least one of them. And so right here, I'm gonna go ahead and put a phone number, and then I'm gonna go to the next screen. And it says, please enter your mailing address to verify. So it says, this address you provide here will be hidden from the public. So post office boxes are not eligible. Right here, you can put your home address. This is not gonna be for anyone else other than Google. So this is where we're gonna be able to put in your address and then go to the next step. And now it says, select a way to get verified. So it says, Google needs to verify that you manage this business. Then you have to do a video. So record a video of your business, show your location, equipment, and proof of management. Your video is only used for verification and it won't be shown publicly. Now I do want to say this is showing up because I said Whitney's Plumbing. I have other accounts that I did not have to get this verified through. So this step right here is actually optional. Right before this video, I recorded it and I did a video for my other business and it took me right through and I was able to get it verified with no problem. So because I think that I said Whitney's Plumbing, it's taking me to have another step forward. But to do this video right here, this is very easy to do. You can go ahead and record a video. Do this with your phone and just do exactly what they're asking for. So if this is your business, you're gonna need to do a continuous unedited video under 3 minutes, and it's gonna need to show your location, and they wanna see like any exterior signage and nearby street or landmarks. Then you wanna show your workspace, any branded equipment that you have or just tools that you use. And they're gonna have to probably have proof of access, like you just unlocking the door with your keys. It could be the door to your house. That's all they wanna see, is just to say like, is this a real person? Is this a real thing? Is this a real business? So that's all they wanna see. And so you're gonna do a quick video with your phone and upload it here, and that's how you're gonna be able to get verified. And for example, I'm gonna go ahead and just verify later for the sake of this video, but that's what you're gonna wanna do. But I'm gonna say next to show you how this works. And it tells you exactly what they want you to do. Just do what they're asking for and you'll be okay. So like I was saying, show surrounding areas such as street signs or neighboring businesses. Show a business name printed on business card, license, or vehicle. So if you don't have these things, these are these good things to say, okay, well, let me go ahead and get this done so I can go ahead and get this up, because you want to have a Google business profile. And then you're gonna say, it's gonna ask you to show business equipment, booking system, or unlock branded vehicle. So these are things that it's asking for. You can go ahead and do this later. Right now, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep it moving, but this is what they want and this is how you go ahead and do it. So to do this, you can complete the video verification on your mobile device, so on your mobile phone, and then you can change the option if you don't wanna do it that way. But I'm gonna go ahead and say verify later. But once you get verified, that's the process that you need to go to. And then what you wanna do here is add your services. So for the sake of this video, we're gonna work to get verified. So if I said that I was a plumber, they're trying to help me out already. They've suggested some common services that for my category that I can go ahead and include right now. So if I say that I have a faucet installation, I can go ahead and just make sure I check all these boxes right here. And if I do have any more, I can go ahead and do that, and I can always do this later. And if this looks good, I just go to next. And here they want you to add your business hours. So I'm going to do not do 24 hours if your business is not 24 hours. This is definitely one of those things that can get your account rejected. So go ahead and just put the actual hours of operation that you are in. For example, if you just are at 9 to 5, just put 9 a.m. to, and then you put it in 5 p.m. And do this for every single one. And then just click close. If you're not closed, then just put in the hours that you are open for, and then click next. Now right here it says add business description. It says let customers learn more about your business by adding a description to your business profile on search. So one thing that I do for my clients, I just use ChatGPT if they already don't have an easy to understand description of what they do. So for example, if I'm a plumber, I would go to ChatGPT and I would say, I am a plumber setting up a Google My Business profile, and I need a description, a 1 to 2 sentence description of what I do. And just let them give it to you, and you can take a look, because it's one thing about just not starting from a blank slate. So read what they have, they give you different options, and then you can decide the one that you like. You can go ahead and just copy and paste the one, professional plumbing services specializing in. If you like that one, go back to Google add that description, and go to next. And then this is where you want to add your storefront photos. So this is obviously for a physical location, but even if you're an online business, have any type of photos of you yourself working, anything with your clients, you just want to have some photos, because the more that they can see that you're a real person and company, it just makes you look better, and it's better for your profile's optimization. So go ahead here and add your images. Now right here, this is optional. And if obviously any photos of your work, add this here as well. You can always add this in later too. But for right now, I want to go ahead and skip this. And then they're going to say claim your $500 advertising credit. But that's when you want to get into more of the ad space. Right now, I'm all about organic. If I can get people to find me for free, that's what I'm all about. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this for now. And your edits will be visible once you're verified, and you can go ahead and continue. And it's going to show you your business profile right here. And obviously, since I'm not verified yet, it's not gonna show me. Now let me show you this hack that I'm using right now to optimize my client's profile. So right here, this is her profile right here. And I'm gonna go to performance. Now this is a new account for me. The one thing that I first started doing is to increase her Google reviews. She only started out at 22, and then just 10 days, she now has over 66. And she had a 4.9 star rating, and now she's a 5.0 star rating. The more positive 5-star reviews you get, it can increase your ratings. And when people see a 5-star rating, they want to work with you. So if you go to her profile right here, and this can do the exact same thing for you guys, I want you to learn from me. Go to performance, and if I scroll down, what I'm looking for to see if they have any, if other people are looking for certain services that I might not have in her profile. So for example, I'm looking to see that these are searches that people are searching for, and her profile is showing up for this, but it could be better optimized. So I'm looking to see if there are any services that people are putting in here that could add that is not already there. And then it says braids, Wayne, Michigan. So people are looking for braids, hair blowout near me. These are things that are not in her current services, but I know that she offers it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to her Google My Business profile right here, and then I'm gonna add services. So add more services, create your own here, and you can add blowout. You don't have to add the price, you can just add a service. And then continue to look at the ones that hair blowout, she doesn't do hair massages, but these are things, braids. She does braids, so she should have braids on here. So these are things that are really good to see that people are already searching for, but you want to make sure that her profile is optimized, because when they're searching for that, now that she has it in her services, it should match up easier and get her higher up in the search results. So you guys can do the exact same thing. Now the coolest thing about this also is I do this for my clients step by step. And if you're a business owner watching this, you don't have to do this for other clients. You can do this for yourself. And I have a whole step-by-step course on how to do this, and it's all free. The only thing you need to pay for is the software. And I have it for 30 days for you for free, so you guys can just check it out. This system allows you to have everything hands off. So if you, for example, if you go to Google reviews, and you'll see that we also respond in a timely manner to all these reviews that she's gotten. People are adding pictures in here, and this is all because we just implemented this system, and now her profile is going to be better optimized. And this last thing right here, it also posts to her social media. So one thing that she has that we set up for her, and I show you guys how to do it too, is on her social media page for her business, it actually populates her reviews. And so this is an example of one of her reviews that has auto-populated because of this system. And so for example, it shows the actual review right here, and this is a picture from her shop, and this is a person that left a review. And so it keeps her social media pages actually looking a little bit more active of people who have actually used her services in the actual review. So it's really cool things that you can do when you're trying to optimize your Google business profile. It's a tool that I use called High Level, and it's only $97 a month, and it does all this for you. And I show you guys how to do this all for you inside. So if you guys sign up, I show you how to do everything for free, but this is just how you can set up your business profile, get it optimized, a hack to make sure that you are adding services that other people are searching for to find you that are not already on your profile. Now you know how to do it, and go ahead and get verified. So if you guys have any questions, I am here to help. I love being able to help people. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.